Mummy hasn't eaten since yesterday, can you share your expired bread? The boy's voice was soft, almost apologetic. The bakery was quiet that afternoon. Rain tapped gently on the glass windows. The smell of fresh bread mixed with the warmth of the ovens. People came and went, ordering pastries, cakes, and sandwiches. But near the counter stood a little boy, around 8 years old. His clothes were clean but old. His shoes were torn from the front. His hair was messy, as if he had tried to fix it with water. Behind him, his mother waited near the door. She looked weak, tired, and embarrassed. Her eyes avoided everyone's gaze. The boy pointed toward the small basket labeled, "Expired bread, for disposal." The bakery worker hesitated. "Why do you want expired bread, son?" The boy swallowed hard. "My mummy is sick, and she hasn't eaten. She tells me she's not hungry, but I know she is." His small hands trembled. "I don't need fresh bread. Just something to fill her stomach." Before the worker could reply, the bakery door opened again. A tall man walked in, wearing a simple black coat. No guards, no luxury, no show. No one knew he was the CEO of one of the biggest companies in the city. He was a single father who had lost his wife years ago. Since then, he had learned how pain looks on a face. And now, he saw that same pain in this child. The man slowly walked closer. He knelt down to the boy's level and asked softly, "Where is your father?" The boy looked down. "He left when Mummy got sick." The CEO felt a sharp pain in his chest. He then looked at the mother standing near the door. Her eyes were wet, but she was forcing a smile so her son wouldn't feel guilty. The CEO stood up. And in that moment, the entire bakery felt different. He said to the worker, "Throw that expired bread away." The boy's face fell, but then the CEO added, "Because this child and his mother will eat the best food in this shop today." The boy's eyes widened. "Mummy, we can eat fresh bread." The mother rushed forward. "Sir, please, we don't want charity." The CEO looked at her kindly. "This is not charity. This is humanity." He ordered a full meal for them. Sandwiches, milk, fruits, warm soup. The boy watched in disbelief. But the story had only begun. They sat together at a small table. The boy ate slowly, carefully saving half for his mother. She smiled at him with tears in her eyes. The CEO watched silently. After a few minutes, he asked gently, "What happened to you both?" The mother hesitated, then spoke. "My husband died in an accident. I worked in a factory. Then I got sick. The factory fired me. We sold everything, furniture, phone, even my wedding ring." Her voice cracked. "I tell my son I'm not hungry so he can eat." The boy looked at her. "Mummy, you promised you won't lie anymore." She broke down. The CEO closed his eyes for a moment. He remembered his own wife on a hospital bed, smiling even while dying, saying, "I'm fine, just take care of our son." That memory had never left him. He opened his wallet, then stopped. Slowly he said, "Money will not fix your life. Respect will." He made a call. Within minutes, his assistant arrived. The bakery owner was shocked when he realized who the man truly was. The CEO said, "This woman will get medical treatment. My company hospital will take care of her." He turned to the boy. "And you, will go to school like other children." The boy whispered, "Promise." The CEO smiled. "I never break promises to brave children." The mother held his hands. "Why are you doing this for us?" The CEO replied softly, "Because once, I was a child begging God to save my mother." Tears rolled down her face. People in the bakery were watching silently. Some were crying, some were ashamed, but the biggest miracle was still waiting. 2 months later, the boy wore a school uniform. His mother walked beside him, healthier, stronger, and smiling. They stood outside a large building. The CEO's company. The boy held a small paper bag. Inside it was fresh bread. When the CEO came out, the boy ran to him. "Sir, today Mummy bought fresh bread, not expired." The CEO laughed softly. The boy continued, "I brought this for you, because you gave us our life back." The CEO knelt down again. "Son, never forget, you didn't beg for bread, you protected your mother with love. That made you rich already." The mother joined them. "Sir, we can never repay you." The CEO looked at them and said, "Just help someone else one day, when you see pain." The boy nodded. "I promise." And in that moment, a story that started with expired bread ended with a future full of hope.